The world-famous Babylock Triumph is now available for nationwide shipment. Hi, my name is George Moore, owner of Moore's Sewing Center in Southern California. That's right, you heard it. Now we can ship the world-famous Babylock Triumph all across the country, and I am so excited to tell you about this machine. First of all, this exemplifies all the best features of every Babylock model. Babylock has been the leader in sergers since 1967. They have more patents and advances than any other brand. So the most advanced feature on this is Revolution Air. Now, Babylock invented the air threading serger, but Revolution Air is different. It has two separate motors that thread both the loopers with a burst of air, as well as all the needles with air. And so it's so easy. No longer do you have to struggle with that serger that is so difficult to use. Now, this serger is actually up to 8 threads. You can use it in 8 thread combinations, and that gives you 87 different stitch combinations. Now, why would I need to use that? Well, first of all, this serger is a 4-thread overlock, and the overlock on this here, you can sew on all different fabrics because of a patented auto thread delivery. Auto thread delivery, they call it ATD. It actually has a device in the machine that forms the stitch with the perfect amount of thread. Now, what that means is that there is no tension adjustments whatsoever. Now, there are brands out there that have so-called computerized automatic tensions. Well, there are too many combinations to give you every single setting. So, for example, with this machine, all I do is select A, B, C, or D based on the type of sewing. So A would be my 4-thread overlock, like on this knit, which is just so easy and it has such good fabric control. But it also could be a wide stitch, like, let's say I wanted to do a 2-thread with this thick thread. There's no difference whether you have a thick thread or thin thread or different weights of fabric. I can change it to B, and that is for my 3-thread. And the 3-thread on all fabrics, from cottons to stretchy fabrics to metallics. Speaking of metallics, I can work with metallic threads so easily. And so I don't even have to worry about it tangling because the machine brings it through perfectly. And as you see here on this metallic stretchy fabric, it's beautiful. In fact, it has such good fabric control that it actually can do serger crochet, as you see here with this metallic braid. No problems. Now, let's say I want to do a rolled edge. This is what's so cool. I can actually just turn a lever to rolled edge, and it forms the stitch perfectly. And regardless of the fabric or the thread, it gives me that beautiful rolled edge. All I have to do is select letter D, and everything is perfect for me. Because it doesn't work with tension whatsoever, I can actually select the wave and get this beautiful wave stitch. That is so amazing that I can use for decorations. Now, so far, I've just described a 4-thread serger. But this is not only a 4-thread serger, but it's also a 4-thread cover hem machine. And so what is a cover hem machine? Now, first of all, this serger has a very large opening and beautiful, beautiful lighting. I can easily convert it to a cover hem and put this table on, and now a cover hem is that commercial grade of stitch that both hems and finishes all at the same time. I can do a triple cover hem, which is really good on very, very stretchy fabric. But then just by simply removing the needle, I can do a narrow cover hem, which is better on some of your real slinky fabrics like this metallic. I can also use it for woven fabrics. Now with woven fabric, I want to use the wider stitch. So that is the cover hem. Now what's really exciting about this serger is that I can actually merge all this together. It has everything. So it has up to 8 threads. And what other sergers don't have is your 6, 7, and 8 thread combination. So for example, let's say I want to sew very, very heavy fabric, okay? Well, first of all, the cutter on this is a locking cutter, okay? That means it has no flexibility on it. And what that means is that on this very, very thick fabric, it can cut it very thick. But I want to use all 8 threads. That is the widest 4 thread and the widest triple cover hem all together. And that's going to give me amazing strength. I also can use the 8 thread with the cover hem for working with ruffling. Now this has a single unit differential feed. And what that means is that it moves in a much more consistent, longer path, a stroke. And so gathering, okay, this is what's crazy. This serger can gather like you would not believe. The differential feed, I can adjust it to the maximum on this, and I can actually take, and this is where I would use I love the knee lip. The knee lip gives me hands-free capability. And so I can actually put my ruffler foot on here, and I can lift up my foot without having any need to hold onto the fabric. And then I can put my fabric on the bottom that I want to gather, and then put a piece into the slot that I don't want to gather. And in one pass, I get this beautiful ruffle that can be used for a dust ruffle or pillow. It is truly, truly amazing. Now, I mentioned that this serger can work with decorative threads. Now, there's a lot of different weights of threads. It even has a special bypass where I can put a thread up to a 4-weight thread in it. That no other serger has this capability, and this almost looks like a yarn. It is so amazing. That is why this serger is the most advanced and the easiest to use. So throw away that old closet serger. Get the new Babylock Triumph. This will completely expand your creativity and cut your sewing time by half, making it much more efficient. So I think you agree, this is quite the amazing serger. It's more than a serger. It is an 8-thread creation machine, and it gives you so much capability to go beyond the next level in your sewing, quilting, and embellishment. Now, we have a very special buy on this machine. This has a regular retail value of $7,499. Right now, for a limited time, we have it on sale for $4,999. We're offering interest-free payments, as well as we're offering free shipping across the country. But wait, of course, there's more. We're going to include this 165-page full-color inspirational guide. This will give you step-by-step information to do everything, all 87 different stitch functions, and it's beautiful in detail. Now, this will also coincide with the 60-day membership to Love of Knowledge. This is a vault of different videos done by Babylock educators that will take you step by step through the basics, as well as advanced techniques, as well as using accessories. But that's not all. I have picked out some of my favorite accessories to add in addition with this. So first of all, we're going to include that ruffler. I love the way that ruffler works, and this way you can do the ruffles, dust ruffles, and you can do your pillows, and it's amazing. I'm also including a piping foot, and this will give you the ability to make the beautiful piping on edges of pillows and other accents. The elastic foot not only works with elastic, as you see here, but you can actually take a fine wire and do a rolled edge over it and make your own ribbon. I'm also including the beading foot, so you can take beads and pearls and do some amazing embellishments, as well as the belt loop foot. Now, how many belt loops do you want to make? Well, this is amazing what you can do with this. You can actually fold fabric and weave this together to make amazing fabric and different shapes, all with the cover hem. Now, there's an amazing new product that is an extension table that allows you to use some of the cover hem accessories while serging. And so this table, I'm including this brand new table that wasn't available for the Triumph before, as well as the special guide that will allow you to adjust to have such fine measurements to give you a wonderful seam guide. In addition, I'm adding this binder that can be used for quilting while serging or as a cover hem, and you can do some beautiful decorative functions with your 8 thread. All this and a few extras are included in this special bonus. So this bonus has a value of $499 and it's included free with the purchase of the Baby Lock Triumph. But wait, this is a limited time offer and this bonus is limited stock on hand. So click on the link to order. If you have a question, you can email us at customerservice@moores-so.com or call us at 1-800-865-9664. Bye for now.